Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Haris, and with us is today Stela Resende de la Tierra from Brazil. How are you, de la Tierra?
I am amazing.
So, we are here to talk about GAIAtouch.
Mm.
Can you say more about GAIAtouch? Like, just speak.
First
Or
of
are you
all,
going to? Yeah, are you going to translate also to Portuguese, or we have only English, or
mm, let's do
what do you
only
want?
English.
Okay.
Mm. I see that you are on the seaside, so that's
Yeah.
one thing that makes me so happy. That's Gaia Touch right there.
I'm working at the moment, so it's part of the job. And
It's part of the
and
job.
the background need to look also good, you know. So
Yes. Okay. So being part of nature, that's so much what the Gaia Touch experience brought to me. Being in an amazing place and having people be so open like the nature for your touch. And wow, just to connect with the classes that I had the luck in 2 weeks, two Gaia Touch classes, because you know because I'm so greedy. And yeah, I'm not apologizing for being greedy to be around people with amazing lives. It's m- when I got home and my parents asked me about what is Gaia Touch, what is my adventure, and for me it was so much how Gaia Touch brought me connection to people in a different way. Being interested in people because people are so interesting. They have many stories of how they see the world, and it's amazing to see the world through them as well. So it gave me a new sense of how much the world is full of art all the time, full of beauty all the time. And I'm just so grateful that I connected to this energy. And it's, of course, it's about touching people. And to
bodies,
see
about touching bodies, you know.
it.
People and bodies are two different things.
But it's fun how you first start touching bodies, but then you touch people in different way, and you let people touch you in different ways as well. So it's so much about life, it's so much about connection, it's so much about changing the way you see the world, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah, and still like also like somehow for me you are a little like explaining it. I would like more your personal experience, not like
Okay.
we don't need explanations maybe so much. We need more like how did God touch changed your life? What were you or your life before this class, and what are you or your life after this experience more than a class? Like you were on the GAIAtouch in Brazil,
Hmm.
and then you went for the, I'm showing you buildings like in Venice, and then you went to Argentina for another torturing.
Well,
So
one of the things that I already mentioned is how I see beauty everywhere. It's in was one of the things that's so obvious. It's that it's impossible not to be grateful for the small things and the big things. There is a overwhelming sense of gratitude and connection in my world that it felt like it was always available, but this time I just got into the flow, and the sense of flow as well, that magic is available and it's just waiting for you to get into the flow. It's funny because how to speak about things that are unspeakable. So it's so much it's so much about connection with everything, and it starts with soft touches. When you allow, it's like you're a I felt like I was a scared cat in the corner, just like
Finally, we have some examples, so people are maybe going to understand what are you talking about.
so I was like a very scared cat observing the world from a corner, and then it's just like, okay, I can be a lap cat, be petted, but also enjoy and not be afraid of exploring. Thus, coming out of a class in Floripa and driving 1,200 kilometers to Argentina for a beautiful, beautiful journey. So it's
Just to say something like, so what is the example here is also like you didn't lose yourself in
mm,
this cuddling. You know, it's like being still a wildcat, and wildcats are also receiving kindness and they're cuddling each other. It doesn't mean that life needs to be hard or if you are wild,
yeah,
something like that. So you didn't lose the wilderness.
and it's not it's like I gain something. And I can still be a cat in the corner, but I also gain the capacity to enjoy touch. And it's also the amazing process of seeing this happen to many people. So it's not only about my journey, because you're going to be surrounded with people and you're going to touch people, you're going to see their transformation, and that is also so beautiful. And yes, so I gained more of me. I gained more of a sense of like added beauty to an already existing life. So I think it's always a plus to gain more of me. And one of the things that in Argentina that I saw, we were at the house of an artist, and she had the beautiful house with beautiful art and animals, and this I could see her sense of connection with the earth. And I felt like, oh, she already has this connection. She already has this connection that I was searching for. And then she received the massage from us. And then when she raised, and she was so soft because after the class, and then she said, you know, if every people in the world received this touch, this massage, we wouldn't have wars. So I can perceive that there are so many ways to be connected, but there's always something that you can add, and that's kindness, that's gentleness, and yeah. There's
It's like also it's never ending story. It's always more and more and more.
it's and it's all yes, it's like all the time, like sleeping and waking up with my hand on the wall and feeling the wall being soft. Like, or receiving Gaia touch from animals, from this. You see, this
Hmm?
is black tourmaline. I have a collection of stones. Hello, hello,
It's a
kitty
cat.
cat.
You mentioned animals and she came.
So I have a collection of stones, and I got her, and then I put her on my feet, and was just like, okay, hello. So it's being available all the time to receive things. it's it's very fun and very crazy. I'm so happy you're by seaside.
Yeah, it's a working week. I'm working here at the moment. I was just in the shop buying some things for apartment, and it's a work.
It's a work. Working so
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Yeah. Being a teacher of GAIAtouch, how is something that just melts me. The possibility of creating a beautiful life. And also acknowledging that I already created something amazing so far, but there's always space for more. And I really see the possibility as a GAIAtouch teacher to travel to beautiful places and meet people and change their, I want to say change their lives, but how much is just like being with them rather than forcing change. So yeah, having fun.
Like also like co enjoying this planet, and this is when we are co enjoying it. It's life changing at the same time.
Yes. It's beautiful to see how we are so much like animals and we pretend that we are robots. So in these classes you allow yourself to be a wild cat or a wolf or a snake or a dragon, rah! And or a fish or a mermaid. You allow yourself to,
Or a tree.
or a tree. You allow yourself to come out of the closet. Mm, yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, somehow it's hard to talk about it. It's maybe better to be silent. It's like you just need to receive it, enjoy it, this guy touch, and also it's just a start of an amazing life of being this and practicing this as much as possible every day, and also like more and more and more and more and more. So just to talk about it, like yeah, it could be also amazing, but we are more like it's amazing when we share some energy of it. Just like life is not, we don't have life to explain life. Life is here to live it, to have it, to enjoy it, to practice it. So, and for me, it's amazing. Like we found for me really something amazing. And I was just thinking about this today. Like I'm happy that I don't need to change the whole world. Like we are choosing with this to at least change life of few thousands of people together, and we are our part of the puzzle of being some difference in the world, and we don't need to make this big job for us that you need to change like everybody. So, and it's also amazing what this owner of the place said after massage, because like one of the reasons why I started to explore these possibilities is that I wanted to create peace in the world everywhere, or I wanted to create a planet of happy children and not sad children. And at least we are trying, or at least we are enjoying in the trying.
Enjoying so much. It's it's really amazing to have people from all over the world connected to this one request for something more joyful, more full of pleasure, more full of life. Like we've at some point we all asked for something, and now we're meeting through these classes and receiving some energy, some, or giving some energy, giving forward something that you know that allows us to be 1 degree happier or something. So it's always it's always an exploration, and it really is an exploration, because the class in Florianopolis was so different from the class in Argentina, but so they were so different but so beautiful in like in a particular way. So every class will be a gift, because it will be different people um yearning to be touched and willing to gift, to be a gift.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when are your classes? What did you say? Next in 2 weeks? You are torturing people in 2 weeks.
I'm planning to do a class with Daniela and Marcia here in São Paulo area.
Wow,
Yeah, we're searching for a venue, a beautiful venue, so we can torture people together.
amazing, amazing. And did you
Amazing.
try with some sessions already after returning from
Just
Argentina?
just just with my, like, with my family, but they're not so open. So it has to be really subtle. It has to be like a really, hello, let me touch your hair kind of session. Exploring, touching people and changing their lives in 5 minutes or less kind of session. Yes. But my I am open for sessions. So
Amazing.
amazing. I did arrive on Saturday at 1 a.m. from a very long trip. So sessions are
How,
on their way.
how is your sleeping after the Argentina? Do you sleep during the night? Or there is some excitement? You are not so good sleeper in these days.
uh not so good, not so much good sleeper, and so much vivid dreams that I wake up and, oh, I was sleeping, I was not actually awake. So
Crazy,
it's fun during the day and fun during the night as well.
crazy.
Crazy.
So thank you for this. And see you soon.
See you soon somewhere in the world, maybe
Somewhere in the world.
Czech or Romania,
Maybe
maybe.
Romania. Thank you, and see you.
Thank
Bye bye,
you.
and thank you, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm doing this so we are going off, Administrator is going to see that we are doing it so we go off. Turn us off. Bye bye. Okay, we can
Okay.
do this. Goodbye. See you soon.